And hey, if that's how you felt about the last interview, you damn sure ain't getting it in the next interview, okay? So the NFL and Kendrick Lamar's team have announced that tomorrow morning, which is Friday morning, 7 a.m., I believe, on NFL Network, Timothy Chalamet, did I say that right, guys? We'll be interviewing Kendrick Lamar. Now, if you're wondering what this crossover is all about, I believe Brody here actually has a relationship with the NFL on the media side. He's been doing a lot of, media for them, and he actually knows ball. I think he was on ESPN the other day, game day stuff like that. So this is something that he's, deep diving into. And again, it's gonna mostly all be about the show itself, the halftime show itself. So they're trying to get that other demographic involved. If you don't know what demographic that is, then I guess just ignore me. Now, in regards to what you're saying, you're hoping you can get an interview that doesn't coddle and protect him soon. I'm gonna give a little pushback on this because it's not that I don't understand where y'all are coming from. I just think that we have to be a little more cognizant of the fact that this is the nature of big name A-listers. And though I do understand where you guys are coming from because of the battle, and I think I kind of echoed a little bit of some of these sentiments, like but A-list guys, man, you got to be grateful for the fact that you got them verbally expressing things in that battle. And this applies to Drake as well. I think some of y'all are being, not you maybe, but some of you are being a little bit disingenuous because if Drake were to do an interview right now too, he would kind of speak the same way, I think unless he intended to specifically let out the information, kind of like when he did after the Pusha T battle, I think with B Dot and Elliot and them. These media platforms, these spaces. Right now, these kind of sort of interviews are all for one thing. It's all for this Super Bowl run, post Grammy Super Bowl run. So they also are probably not going to want to muddy that up, right, guys, to maybe get some of the exact questions that you're looking for. So anytime I talk to y'all as the audience, I never want to especially when y'all put the questions out in a nice, honest way, right? I never want to feel like I'm dismissing you or I don't see where you're coming from. But sometimes I like to think about the artist too and act like a liaison. That's a good one. Intern, write that down. We're gonna coin that liaison. I like to act as a liaison and try to bring the audience and the art together and kind of just explain where I think they're coming from. But I feel you though.